Why did you choose to play cross country instead of any other sport?
Because it's easier to get college scholarships off of it, and I'm really good at it.
Well, I chose it because I was a lot better at it than any other sport that I played. I played football, and I wasn't as good at it as I was at running.
Why did you choose to play cross country instead of any other sport?
Well, I'm not very good at a lot of sports. I don't have much talent, but I do have a lot of endurance and motivation. So I think that that's what makes a good runner instead of a lot of talent. I mean, talent helps, but yeah.
What motivates you to run more?
The feeling of finishing is the most rewarding part of the whole sport.
Well, this is my first time ever playing a sport, and I decided to do cross country because it's a little bit more relaxed than most of the team sports and not quite as intense and competitive.
So you like individual sports more than groups?
A little bit. Yeah.
One thing that you like about this sport?
I like that you can always get better, and that you can cheer for other team. You can meet new people and cheer for the other team as well as your team.
It is getting better, and then the winning and pushing ourselves to get better.
I like how running increases it lets go of your endorphins, which makes you happier, which makes you a little bit less stressful, and I'm really glad about that because otherwise I'd probably be like a monster at school.
One thing I really like about cross country is just, beating a personal best and, feeling that accomplishment, like, wow, look what I did, or placing against, people you didn't think you had a chance against.
Do you want to continue cross country in your college?
I don't know about continuing cross country in college, but I definitely want to continue running long distance in college and just throughout my whole life. I think running's the best way to let go of anything and get in shape.
The longest distance that you ever run?
13.1 miles.
How long it take you?
About 2 hours.
I've ran 13.1 miles.
How was it?
It was good. It was really tiring.
Probably 6 or 7 miles the most before.
Probably about like 5 or 5.5 miles.
Do you like it?
I really enjoy it.
Have you compared coaching cross country to any other sport like basketball and baseball?
There was a t-shirt they made several years ago where, I guess, making fun of the other sports by saying that our sport is your sport's punishment. You have to run 3.1 miles in every meet, and a lot of people don't like running, so the goal is try to get as many people out there to run and to field a team that's competitive. And unlike the other team sports, everybody's a starter. So if you come out with a cross-country team, you will not get cut and you will start. And I don't know that there's any other team sport out there where that the head coach can make that guarantee.
Before we go, just the last question. Do you run on a regular basis?
Do I run as a coach? During the summer I ran with the runners. During the season I run less. I want to try to keep my eyes on the runners, make sure they're doing what they're supposed to do. But we still do our Friday morning runs at 6:30 here on campus, where it's a 40-minute run. There is no finish line. Everybody runs for 40 minutes, and I do participate with them.
Do you have any dream to join any marathon or anything?
For me personally, I have run a half marathon before, and it's very difficult. So I'm going to try to run another half marathon. It would be nice for me to run a marathon one day, and I'm not getting any younger, so I guess I got to figure out when I'm going to do that.